What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, and we're back with another reaction. So today's been a good morning. Just got back from the gym. Had an excellent workout. Back and biceps. Been slacking in the gym lately. Just got back in. Boy's trying to get in shape again. It's a lifestyle. Being in the military and all, you got to be, ready at all times. So that's instilled in me. So even now that I'm retired, I still feel that I have to work out and be the best version of myself that I can be. But anyway, that being said, leads us kind of into today's video. Today we've got a new artist on the channel. I know tons and tons and tons of reactors have reacted to this song. I haven't even heard it, not even snippets. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know why. It's just something that I haven't listened to. Haven't, done a deep dive into finding out, what's going on and, this and that until today. Then, came back from the gym, eating breakfast, knew what song I wanted to do, and then sit there and said, you know what, let's do a little bit of research on this song so we can find out what to expect. And the only reason I did that was because so many people were reacting to it, and it seemed like it was a touchy subject, so that's why I dove into it. But today we've got Ren with the song Hi Ren, official music video. Now, doing the read through of what the song is about and everything like that, I felt that the stuff that I read about it, and I know I'm going to be able to relate to this. So there's probably going to be a lot of stopping, a lot of talking. I'm going to try and keep it short, but we'll see what happens. But like I said, today is Ren with Hi Ren, official music video. Let's not waste any time, and let's jump into this and see or hear what this track is about. Well, I know what it's about, but let's see what is said, and we'll go from there. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get it. I like that classical Spanish guitar sound. Love it. Before we even get into lyrics, he's a talented artist. You can tell by the way he's just playing that guitar. Facial expressions, feeling it. He's an artist. Here we go.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that...
So far, to me, it's the good and the bad, the good Ren, the bad Ren. Not like, serial killer type bad, but, the side of him that is the doubt that comes in. You're not good enough, give it up, all that stuff. And then the other side is like, hey, man, I'm getting better. I'm getting these coping skills. I'm understanding myself. I'm being able to differentiate, the negativity and the positivity, focusing more on the positivity. That's just what I'm getting from it right off the bat. But he's about to go into the negative side again, I think. I don't know. I could have him backwards, but regardless, it's a battle. And we all face it every single day. Here we go.
Man, I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial.
That's that negative side of us coming out. Always trying to, tell us we're not good enough. You're not going to make it. You're doing all this for nothing. And the other side is saying, hey, man, we're doing good. We got this. Keep on going. Don't listen to that other person. Let's go. We got this. And I think a big issue that we have as humans is letting our mind control what we think about and us not controlling our mind to what we need to think about, what's more important, what we need to focus on, and block out that negativity. I do it all the time. Those negative thoughts pop in my head all the time. And I sit there and I talk to myself. I literally talk to myself, and I sit there and I tell myself, whoever is in charge inside my head of keeping negative thoughts out, you need to do a better job, because they're creeping in and I don't need negativity in my life. So tighten it up, or I'm going to find a brain cell or whatever it is that can do the job that you are not doing. To me, that works for me. People might sit there and go, damn, you're a fucking weirdo. But it works for me because I want to keep nothing but positivity in my head and leave negativity out, because there's no room for negativity. It poisons you. It poisons your thoughts and all that stuff. But I'm kind of going off on a tangent. I tried to warn y'all before at the beginning, but I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum. Here we go.
Interview with Oprah. Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other
people's material. Ran, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
This really touches home to me, but with all that stuff he was just saying in that previous verse, being with the military background, I did 21 years, loved every minute of it, but at the time, I personally was like, what am I going to do? This is what I know. This has been my life for 21 years. What's going to happen to me when I get out? You've led all these people. You've trained all these people. You've taken these, people to war and brought them all back. You've done all this stuff. And now when you get out, you're just going to be a normal person with nobody to lead, with no purpose in life. I mean, we have purpose, but the military was my purpose for 21 years. Now what is your purpose going to be? You have to start over from scratch. Are you good enough to do whatever you decide you're going to do? And the negativity is like, you're not good enough. You were good at one thing and one thing only, and that was leading. And now you're done with that, so you're not good enough for anything else. But then you got the positive side in you saying, we can do whatever we want to do. We've taken Marines to battle. We've brought them all back. We've trained them. We taught them life skills. We've given them every piece of knowledge that we have within ourselves to help them and lead them and show them the right way to do it. So that distinguishing line of you are in the military, for me only. You're in the military, you have a purpose, you're out of the military. What is your purpose now? You don't have a purpose. You're not good enough to have a purpose. So it's that constant battle that you have, within yourself. We all have it. Mine is just different than yours. Yours is different from theirs, and theirs is different from everybody else's. But we all have it. And we need to learn to control it. We need to learn to talk to people. We need to learn to, let our feelings out. A lot of males feel like if I show my feelings to somebody else, I'm going to look weak or I'm going to look whatever, Who cares? I was going to the mental health doctor all the time. And I was a pretty high-ranking individual, and I wanted people to know that I was going at the rank that I was at. That way they could sit there and go, well, if he's going and he's having issues, why can't I go and express my feelings and tell them my problems and how I'm feeling inside? So it's all about making somebody just comfortable enough to open up and talk to you. I would much rather sit there and let you cry on my shoulder and you tell me every single issue that you have instead of having to go to your funeral next week I mean, that's just who I am as a person. Talk. I'll listen. No judgment zone. Just, I would much rather have you here tomorrow than not. But another tangent. My bad. Here we go.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate in different sides. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
He summed it up perfectly right there in the end. It's an everyday battle within ourselves. I mean, we all go through it every single day, and we repeat the cycle. We try to keep the negativity out and keep the positivity in, and it may work for a week, 2 weeks, a month, but that negativity is going to creep its way back in. And you got to start the process all over again of pushing that negativity out, becoming comfortable with understanding that we can be successful. We can do it. We are good enough. We matter. We are important. And that's a struggle we all have. And I'm glad that he made this song that talks about that, because we all fight that internal struggle. And if you feel like you're in a really dark place and you need to talk to somebody, I'm always available. Somebody's available. Just talk. Talk to somebody. We're all in this together. I want all of us to win. I don't want any of us to lose. So stay strong with the battle that you're fighting within yourself. Talk to somebody, talk to anybody, and just let those feelings out. Because when you start letting the negativity out that you're feeling, it's inside of me. It keeps trying to poison me, but you let it out. This is what I have, the negative thoughts that I have. This is, negativity that is bothering me. This keeps popping back into my head. You start letting it out, and it no longer has room inside of you to get bigger and stronger and build more power to work against the positive thoughts that you have and everything like that. To me, it does. But I'm here if anybody needs to talk about anything. I got a little bit of experience, dealing with people and understanding people and knowing how to talk to people, in a way that makes someone understand that they are important, that they do matter. We all matter. So don't ever think that you don't matter, because you're important to not only me and your loved ones, but deep down inside of you, you have a gift that's going to help the world. It may be small, but it's going to help. So make sure that you stay positive in everything that you do. And when those negative thoughts start coming in, push them things away. Let them out. Tell them, you're not welcome here. Plain and simple. Go find somebody else to bug. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I don't know if it was a good reaction. There's a lot of, going off on tangents about, the song, and not negatively, but, just giving my 2 cents and what I think the song was meaning at the time. But I really do hope that, everybody succeeds and everybody wins that internal battle that they're fighting with themselves. But like always, treat people right. Treat people the way you want to be treated. This is why I say this part. Perfect example. Because you never know what somebody's going through. You never know what's happening in their life. So just be a nice person. Help those that need help. Offer your assistance to just a random stranger. And just listen to people. Just listen. We're never too busy to listen to somebody else that could potentially save them. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Come on back. I'll be here. I'm always here. If anybody needs anything, I'm here. Be there for somebody as well. But I'll holler at y'all again soon. Until then, peace.